Okay, so let's get started with this story time. Hey guys.
Hey.
I'm featuring in this first ever story time. We're about to get serious up ahead.
It's about to get real. Hey.
Hey.
Hi. I'm Issa, and welcome back to my channel.
I would say our channel. Okay, I know she's about to discuss up in here, so. Okay, so let's get started with this story time. It was September.
First of all, I would just like to say we had just moved into a nice, beautiful house from New York to North Carolina. And we didn't really know people around here and how they are and how they can be. Because, you know, you can't judge people from where they're from. You just, you know. But anyways, not the point. We had just moved to North Carolina, just started school, and we did not really know anyone. So what happened was that I was in music class. And I was wearing a maxi skirt. When I came back from the bathroom, the period was over. So it was time for me to go. And then I had gotten into my math class, and when we take pictures of our work after we're done, we usually take pictures of the notes so we have the homework, and we didn't want to write it down. And basically I realized my phone is not in my bag. That is when I said to my teacher I have to get up and leave, and I really didn't want to be in there anyway. So, you know, he really thought that I was just trying to make an excuse to leave. But I'm like, listen, I really have to leave because someone stole my phone, and I think I have an idea of the person who took it. So let's fast forward to the part where I knew, and it was already confirmed because I knew who took my phone. That is when things got real, people.
We'll call this person Library.
Library, really? Okay, library. Library. Okay, so it's crazy because y'all, let me just let y'all know that once I found out that this person had my phone, I had never actually seen them with my phone, but other people have told me that they saw, including my sister. She said that she's seen her with the phone, but I tried to go to the principal's office to let them know that there's a person, she has my phone, and they didn't want to do anything about it. So that's when I decided I would take matters into my own hands. So
we're fast forwarding a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo stuff, by the way.
Yes,
we don't want to make the video
it's too long.
So.
Yeah, so we're just trying to put everything in a way that it will make sense. But basically, I went to the principal's office, and the new principal that they have now was not there. So the people in the office were like, oh, we can't do anything for you. The police were like, oh, we can't do anything for you without any information. They had me bring a whole bunch of documents, not documents to the school, but, you know, information about my phone, trying to ask about the battery number, the serial number, a whole bunch of different things that I really didn't, you know about. And when I came with this information, of course, once again, they still didn't do anything. So that's when I decided that it's time to take action of my own.
Mind you, after she found out that we had went to the principal, she sold the phone. I don't know how she sold the phone that fast, but she sold the phone the next day, and she ended up getting I think a Note 4 or something like that. So.
But she actually kept saying that she sold the phone a lot to people because she knew that she was being on a hunt down. So she knew that people were chasing her down, and she kept saying that she let people borrow the phone. That's what she did, giving it to other people so she wouldn't be caught seen with the phone. So
even the administrator said that she saw him with the phone.
The administrator, that was the new one, which is the one that attended me after I did what I did. So let me tell you what was going on. We were searching, right, for her phone, for her and the phone and everything. And after that, we finally decided, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get her bag one day.
And what happened was we all had testing that day, and when we have testing, all the schedules is like mixed, is a big mumbo jumbo. So they put different people in different lunches and different classes. So we all ended up, me, my sister, my friend Zay, my friend Zay, and the girl I saw my library. We all ended up being in the same lunch. And her and Zay, they were friends. Well, Zay was pretending to be friends so we can get the phone back. So she ended up telling Zay to watch her bag. She didn't know that we had the same lunch at that point because she hadn't seen us
I didn't
yet.
have that lunch. I just, you know, left where I was supposed to be, and I knew she had that lunch.
No. Well, yeah, well, she didn't see me, so she told my friend Zay to watch her bag while she went to the bathroom. My sister was hiding somewhere or whatever, and she comes and she's like, where's your bag? And we're pointing at it. She's like, where? She's like, it's right there, right there. She's like, oh. She takes the bag and she starts running towards the bathroom on the other side of the school. Well, it's not really the other side, but on the other side of the school or whatever. And she goes, she dumps the bag, and the girl comes back from the bathroom and going to get her bag. She's like, where's my bag? And everybody is just like, I don't know. It was so funny. She's like, where's my bag? Where's my bag? And she was like, I had money in there. I had shoes in there.
She had 25 cents in that bag. Stop playing. No, it was 10 cents.
It was there was no money in there. There was no money in there. She said there was money in there. I like texted my sister. I was like, there's money in there, so make sure you get that. But there was no money in there, so I was a little disappointed. But she did have these pair of Jordans, these Crimson 3s. Yes, they was red and black. And they were size 5. They fit my feet. I took them.
And she also had a pair of Vans in there. And so basically she had some lipstick in the bag, and I went and I basically put lipstick all over her white Vans, y'all. It was so crazy. My initial intention was to go in there and just look for my phone and leave. But since the phone wasn't in there, I had other intentions once I got there. So I basically ripped everything, all her school notes out, spread it all over the bathroom floor.
Her binder, she put it in the trash can too.
Yeah, I put the binder and the books in the trash can.
And everything else, she put it inside the toilet.
Everything else was inside the toilet. And then I basically left everything there. And so when I left, people were like, you did it, what happened? So I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And so I just walked out the bathroom like nothing happened.
And then I go back I go back with my sister because she didn't come back with anything. I go back, and I'm just looking over everything she did. I want to take a picture with my phone, and I had the picture. I don't know where it is now.
But if we find it, we'll definitely put it in, but I don't think it's in there anymore.
So I went in the bathroom, I saw there was a pair of Jordans, so I took me those. I had a backpack. I put it in my backpack, and I carried it away. It was so funny. So that we went back, and she was looking for her backpack, and she noticed me and my sister was in the cafeteria. And there was this other, I think there was a pregnant girl. There was a pregnant girl that had beef with her. And she was like, I know who took it and whatever. And after she had that baby, I'm going to beat her. And me and my sister were just laughing like. And then she was like, I don't think they took it because they was here the whole time. We really weren't. But while she was running around the cafeteria checking everybody for her backpack,
And then I have to add this little detail because somebody went back to the bathroom and wrote the B word all over the wall. And when I was in the office, talking about it, I'm like, I didn't do that, which I really didn't because, I'm already in trouble here. I might as well confess to what I've done, So.
But I know who did it.
You know who did it?
These 2 other girls went to the bathroom afterwards.
Somebody told me that was her who did it.
Yeah, because they went to the bathroom to see what
because plenty of other girls went to the bathroom to go see what I did afterwards, and this girl took a picture, and the other girls took pictures, and, so I definitely didn't do it. So a lot of people in the school actually did not like this female, and she was just causing problems and stealing from everyone, and she needed to be taught a little lesson.
Yeah, she had so much jewelry in there, like she was a little sneaky.
And her bag smelled like loud.
Horrible.
And her shoes too. Anyways, not the point. So life continues on. Actually, nothing happened because we had break after that. Remember?
Yeah, but she ended up getting 3-day out of school suspension, and the principal ended up putting her as her screensaver because the way she was holding the girl's bag was like, demonstrate. She had the bag. Let me get my purse. She had the bag, and she was like, running down the hallway.
I was wearing like a hoodie, but they saw like the side of my face and they knew like the sweatpants I was wearing and everything, so they recognized, I guess, me. And so the vice principal had told me, "You are my new current screensaver, girl. You were just running across the screen." We knew it was you, and we already knew, and like, so it was so crazy because
you were laughing about it.
They was laughing about it, and the funny thing was that everybody in the principal's office liked me, and they were actually not going to give me any punishment. But then one of the teachers got on my nerves, so they were having like a drill for, what was it? Tornado drill. And the teacher got me tight because I was on the floor and she was telling me to bend my head. Like, I did not need to bend my head. Everybody was on the floor not doing nothing, but she just felt the need to pick on me. Not the point though. This ain't the story. So I got in trouble because of the fact that, you know, they're like, okay, you know, these are 2 things already, so we're just gonna give you a 3-day at-home suspension, not in school. Thankfully, it wasn't in school, because in school suspension is great. But, you know, I had to spend day 1 in school because no one came to pick me up from school. So, that was the worst thing of my life. But, yeah, basically, they gave me at-home suspension, and she's like, well, you know, that's too bad, because I really like you, and you have to spend a couple days at home. But at least you get a vacation.
And I remember the library, she kept yelling in the office. That's why they didn't extend her suspension. It was like, you keep yelling, so I'm not going to give her that bad of a punishment or whatever.
And the little girl then, after everything happened, and basically I trashed her bag, left everything over the bathroom, you know, I have to keep repeating that because I feel terrible about it now. No. But I wouldn't do that again, but it was fun while I was doing that. I felt like I was in a movie, y'all. It was crazy.
My good sister, this was the first bad thing that my sister did ever. Look at her face. She is such an angel. Her whole 4 years of high school, and she never did anything wrong. She never got suspended. Probably got detention for being late or something. But never did she get suspended. She never got into a fight. Nothing. And this was senior year. The first wrong and only thing that she did wrong. Okay? So I'm so proud of you. I thought I would get away with it.
Tried it.
But anyway, let me tell you what happened after.
Yes, girl, you better kill it.
I ended up taking some pictures with the shoes or whatever. And I posted on Instagram because I knew she would be looking on my page to see if there's any updates. So I posted a picture. Actually, no, she had me blocked. Or did I have her blocked? But anyway, somebody showed her.
Vice versa.
It doesn't matter. Somebody had showed her the picture. And then she told...
Didn't she see it on Kik? Because remember?
No, because she was screenshotting it. And I didn't have a Kik.
But she has Zay's phone, remember?
Oh yeah, she has Zay's. She had my friend Zay's phone, but she couldn't like send it to herself because it was his phone.
And her phone was off because she's broke. Like, once again, she didn't have no money to pay for the phone bill, so I don't know why she's on the phone. She couldn't use it. She only could use it on Wi-Fi. But anyways, proceed.
So yeah, he told Zay to screenshot it and to send it to her, and he never did. He told me that that she had seen the photo. So that's once I knew that she saw the photo, I took it down. And later on that day, she had posted. So yeah, I don't know.
No, she went to the principal's office to snitch.
Yeah. She went to the principal's office to snitch. And one of the I was walking down the hallway, and the principal called, one of the administrators called me or whatever, and she took me into the library. I had a bag full of candy and honey buns because I was selling it. And she was like, what are you doing with all these honey buns in
this girl's gonna candy? Say I get hungry.
I said, I get hungry and stuff, so it keeps me full the whole day. And she's like, you mind if I have one? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, you can take 2.
Mind you, the principal really likes us. Like, we give such very good energy that she really doesn't care what we do. So, you know.
So, yeah, we were just talking in the hallway. And then,
she's still there, by the way?
Yeah. She was like, did you take those girl shoes? And I was like, no, I didn't take those shoes. I was like, her size, she has like, what, size 2 feet? She's so short. I was like, those shoes would not even fit me, which they did, because we're both in size 5. So, I was like, no, I didn't take the shoes. I was like, I didn't even see. I don't even know what shoes he's talking about.
And the principal believed that. She was like, you know what, I know you guys wouldn't do anything like that. And my mom was dead in the office with us like, yeah, she would never do anything like that. Mom, we work hard for our money.
We came home, I was like, Mom, look at the shoes I took from that girl. She was like, oh, nice. She was like, because we told my mom that we were going to do it before, ahead of time, whatever. And, yeah.
Yeah, so my mom wasn't surprised when we did what we did. You know, she was just like, you know, y'all need to do what y'all need to do because she stole. She need to get that in return. That's right.
Black mom power.
Yes, amen. Get your life. So, let's go on to after that when she tried to threaten us over Instagram.
Oh, yes. Okay, so she made a post on Instagram saying how she was going to get in our bus and she was going to get off on our stop and she was going to fight us. So, the next day, what was it? My sister confronted her and she was like, so I heard that you wanted to fight. And she was like, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight your sister, which is me. She wanted to fight me. I was like, oh, okay, so let's go off right now.
She's like, don't worry, I'll be on your bus stop. Wait for me out there.
Yeah, she was like, no, we're gonna do it outside or whatever. And so I'm over here waiting for her at the bus stop, like. And she goes to my friend Zay, and she's like, no, they trying to jump me. They trying to do this and that and this. Ain't nobody gonna do that. No, ain't no need for that. She's like, you're tall.
There's no need for jumping.
She could have finished all by herself.
But the fact was that she said this. She's like, I'm gonna handle her sister, and me, I'm gonna get my big cousin to come fight you because yada yada yada, skedaddle, skedaddle, skedaddle. And we were just like, okay.
Speaking of cousins, so my cousin's cousin comes to our house, right? And this girl, she is so nasty. She's a little stop. Anyway, so we was talking to our cousin about it because when he stole my sister's phone, she transferred to his school for a couple weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
For like 2 weeks. And then she came back. So it didn't seem like it was her or whatever. And,
which was very bad because I caught on.
Yeah, so, anyway, so, we was telling her, he was like, oh, I have her number or whatever. So you want me to FaceTime her? And I was like, yeah, FaceTime her. FaceTime her. And she FaceTime her, she picks up, and she's like, hi, Bryce. His name is Bryson. He's like, hi, Brycey. And then we're in the background like, ew. She doesn't know we're there.
And then she's like, Bryce, who's back there, Bryce?
She's like, who's back there, Bryce? She's like, my cousins. He's like, I want to meet him. And I was like, nah, you don't want to meet him.
He was like, nah, you don't want to.
And she was like, Bryce, come on, Bryce. Stop being like that, Bryce. And then he was like, nah. And I was like, Bryce, give me the phone. And I take his phone. I'm like, hey.
Me and my sister like, hey.
And she was like, oh, hell no.
And she hung up the phone.
She hung up the phone. And then she called again. And we gave it to Bryson. She's like, Bryson, how can he do this like me? She's like, how could you be their cousin? Like,
and then she gonna have the nurse ask her, are they your fake cousin?
She's like, they better be your fake cousin. You better leave now. You know, blah, 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 blah.
Like, how you gonna tell a family member to leave your family member's house?
She's like, are those really your cousins? He was like, yes, those are really my cousins or whatever. And he had a big cheese. He was like, I can't believe you betrayed me, Bryson. And then she's like, I'm gonna block you on Kik, I'm gonna block you on Instagram. She's like, okay.
But she kept on calling him.
He kept on calling, and then she called back. He hung up. She called back. One of her cousins was touching her. I don't know what she said. And then she got back on the phone. She started saying how our hair was nappy. Her and my sister had the same hair texture. So if my sister's hair is nappy, your hair is
nappy too. Regardless, my hair and her hair is the same. So I don't understand. Like, if we both black, right? You think you insulted me by telling me that my hair is nappy when you got nappy hair?
I mean, my hair might be a little nappy.
I think we all have nappy hair, but that's not the point. Let's get back to the story.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yes. So it was so funny. She blocked him on Instagram and she blocked him on Kik, and
she kept his phone number though.
Yeah.
And kept FaceTiming him.
Yeah. And I don't know. And then she was saying how she was gonna fight us the next day because it was a Sunday. She said she was gonna fight us Sunday, and yeah, she never did. Every time, every time we would go to the bathroom, she would end up running out.
Or going in a different direction.
Yeah.
Every time we left school, when it was time for school to be over, what she would do is take the other side to make sure she wouldn't bump into us. And then she had a Christian boyfriend. That's what killed me.
My God.
She had a Christian boyfriend who I had to talk to, and he, you know, I don't know if they still, I don't think they're together anymore.
No,
but
she has like 17 new boyfriends after him.
Because she kept on breaking up with him and going in between being with him. Basically, she said that she wouldn't be with him because he wouldn't sleep with her, and so she had to get it from somewhere else.
He wanted to wait till marriage to sleep with her.
You see how
Imagine
sweet is
that.
that? You don't find guys like that anymore. But anyways, he basically made up excuses for her. He said anybody can change. You know, I wasn't born in a Christian home, and you know, we bring in the good to other people. And I'm like, but you can drag yourself into the bad and not know it. But he just felt like he was trying to save her. I don't know if he really felt love or he was more trying to save her from where she was going. But
Don't matter.
right.
Anyway, he's a senior and she was a freshman. I don't.
How old is she, by the way? Because she was a freshman for like 3 years.
Anyway, that's the end of the story time. And I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more story time,
If you want to see more story times with me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.